Hello, amazing fourth graders. I just want to take a second and thank you for those of you that sent me emails thanking me for the read alouds. I hope you have really enjoyed them. I like reading out loud. I like kind of animated. And Mr. Curry is in trouble for giving you my email. I love getting emails, so it's okay. All right, so let's look at our next part of Venom. The very first thing we have up here is a graphic that says plant or animal, you decide. So we have a sundew water lily, sea anemone, pitcher plant, and a sea urchin. So if your teacher wants to take a second and pause, you can try to figure out if it's a plant or animal. And just so you know, the answers are that the sea urchin and the sea anemone are actually animals. The sundew and pitcher plant are carnivorous plants that feed on insects. And the water lily is just a lovely non carnivorous plant. Sorry, that almost didn't come out. Okay, so let's read. It says flowers that aren't. Reefs are rather like apartment houses, and a lot of their tenants are venomous. Venom is a powerful weapon for protection and hunting when there's so much competition for food and space. Many types of sea anemones live on reefs. These strange relatives of coral look like flowers, but they are animals and they can sting. Sea anemones can creep or float, but most of the time they don't move. They are found in oceans all around the world, in both deep and shallow water, clinging to rocks, shells, coral, sand, and shipwrecks. Each sea anemone is a cnidarian with a thick body topped by a mouth, surrounded by a ring of fleshy nematocyst covered tentacles. That was a little bit of a mouthful. Most species have nematocysts that are too weak to penetrate human skin. But some, such as the branching anemone and the fire anemone, can sting people, and their venom causes itching, burning, swelling, and severe pain. So this is the sea anemone. And let's take a look at this little text box over here. It says hydrophobia. The hydra is a small freshwater relative of the sea anemone, another cnidarian with stinging tentacles. It eats tiny critters such as water fleas and insect larvae, and is no danger to large animals. That's my clock friend. Sorry about that. In Greek mythology, the Hydra was a many-headed monster. If you cut off one head, two would grow in its place. Though our little Hydra friend can reproduce through the mating of a male and female, it can also do so by budding, with no male required, just as corals can. Budded baby hydras just grow right out of their mother's sides. A hydra can have as many as 4 buds, which turn into offspring, and no beheading is required. And let's take a look at this diagram right here of the hydra. We see here are the stinging tentacles, and here on the side are the buds. All right.